Hey everybody, it's Corey, and I just wanted to record this video because I'm trying this brand new product for the first time, and I want to show you my experience so you can kind of be with me. But to give you some backstory, you know me and my physical transformation, always change my body and working out my body and trying to find natural ways to boost and change. You know, first it was to lean out and now it's to build muscle. And I've been doing a great job of that naturally, but one of the things I've noticed is that my energy levels are really depleting in the afternoon. So my productivity and my creativity just tanks, and I was talking to one of my friends and he told me about this product that actually can help with that. And I know there's many products out there, which is great, but I was looking for a specific all-natural product for me to boost my mental energy and my cognitive abilities and to be able to think even as a writer and write better. And he told me about this product that also he used, but he lost over 80 pounds. And I was like, oh wow, that's incredible. And I said, well, I don't need to lose weight specifically, but I'm looking for something to boost my mental energy. So he sent me a sample of this, and I'm actually gonna be opening it for the first time. Dissolve 1 packet in 16 ounces of cold water, shake, stir vigorously, and with purpose, can be taken with or without food. So that optimally there's 2 servings, 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. So I'm gonna, try this with you guys. And for me, I'm taking it for mental energy. I think that's 10 ounces. So let's go to 12. I don't think it really matters in the water as long as you have water. And so for me, made a mess already. Put this in here. But one of the things I'm interested in doing is preserving muscle, right? While I build it, but also I don't mind, I do want to lean out. And so this product does all of that. I think that's amazing. And so one of the things that I want to use it first, before sharing it with others, is because I want to make sure that it actually works first before I recommend it to other people. It's always important for me to try things and do it myself before I would recommend it to anybody. So I'm really excited though, because I've seen a lot of testimonials and seen my buddy's experience, and I'm just really excited about what it can do. Not only a tremendous fat loss, which is great, but preserving muscle mass and not letting it deteriorate your muscles over time, especially as we age, and I think that's really important, as well as the most important feature that I want to take it for is to improve my cognitive ability, my mental energy, especially in the afternoon. Right now it's 12 noon. I just had I finished a late breakfast, so I'm gonna have this right afterwards. But you're not supposed to chug this, you're just supposed to drink it over 30 to 60 minutes, but I'm gonna take a sip of it for the first time right now. Oh, that's good. It's very sweet, but it's not too sweet. Like tart or anything. It's actually pretty good. This flavor is called Heart Tart, so I guess that makes sense. So anyway, I'm gonna continue using this product and see how it boosts my mental energy, but I'm looking for a group of people to test it as a beta tester and do a 20-day challenge to show that it can actually help you lose a considerable amount of weight, because I think that's a huge benefit. I'm not looking to shed a ton of weight. In fact, I'm looking to preserve my muscle. So this does that, but this also helps people shed a ton of weight, including giving you energy. So if you're interested, shoot me a private message and I'll shoot you some more information. But for now, I'm just gonna continue trying it and seeing what happens. All right, more to come. Hey everybody, welcome back. So I just finished, over the course of about 60 minutes, this product, and I had just finished a large breakfast, so I consumed this product right after I had breakfast. And within 5 minutes, and I kept a timeline here, so that's what I'm looking at my computer screen. Within 5 minutes, I could feel my body buzzing. It was kind of weird. And then about 10 minutes later, 11:40, I felt like I had to take a second bowel movement. The first one I always do in the morning, and then this one came on. I usually take 2 healthy ones, so it kind of was the right timing. I'm not sure if it's related to the product or not. And then about 10 minutes later at 11:50, My head was full of energy. I could feel it, full of energy. And then, of course, 12:10, I took my second bowel movement. It was really healthy. Maybe that's TMI, maybe not, I don't know. My family always talked about poop. And then around 12:15, so about 40, or actually 50 minutes after I took the product, there was this sort of euphoric feeling. It was like a slight tingling feeling. I wasn't drunk, but it was like similar to that. And by 12:25, 60 minutes later, I completely finished the product. Now you can take this over the course. I think they recommend 20 to 30 minutes or even up to 60 minutes. You don't want to consume it so quickly because you want to give your stomach time to absorb and to take it all in. I think if you consume it, if you chug it, your stomach could get upset. So I think it's more about the digesting and absorbing into your stomach lining. But at 12:30, about a little over an hour, I'm like, wow, like my mental boost, and even right now, it's about an hour and 20 minutes afterwards, I'm like buzzing with energy. I just feel amazing. I call it insta proof. It's like, holy wow. Even, 12:35, I feel like I'm sober buzzing, like my body is like pulsing with energy. There was a little bit of an anxious feeling at one point, like, sometimes you get like my arms and my legs and my head, but it wasn't crazy. I mean, I went through it, only lasted about 5 minutes. My stomach feels fine, it feels great. And I have little gas bubbles popping up about an hour and 15 minutes later. I have never been able to burp or belch, which is strange, I've tried. But I get sometimes little teeny bubbles that pop up that don't make any noise, but I can feel them coming up. But that's about it. So, but I mean, now it's been like what, an hour and a half almost, and I feel amazing. Usually this is kind of the time where I feel like I'm starting to get into a lull about an hour and a half after breakfast, but I'm feeling buzzing, I'm feeling wow. So the product definitely has done something. I mean, it's made me feel alive and energetic. We'll see what happens around 3:30 when my body and my eyes start to get tired from looking at the computer screen, from writing. So we'll see. But I want to give you that kind of update after an hour and a half of what happened, and hopefully the play-by-play helped you understand what will happen after you take it for the first time. All right, more to come. Hey, I'm back, and it's about 5 o'clock, and I have to give you an update. It's been amazing. So after I took the powder and had the amazing, energy in my brain and kind of tingly feeling, I decided, I got really hungry around 2 o'clock. I had a late lunch, actually no carb lunch. It was 2 very lean 4-ounce beef patties that was 97% lean. I had a red sweet pepper and a mixed salad with spinach and some mixed greens and drizzled just a little bit of olive oil on it, so there's no carbs there. I've been drinking water all day, and the goal is to get a gallon of water throughout the day. And usually around 3:30 to 5, that was my problem spot. That was when my energy level just continued to tank, and when I needed to do very strategic things and creative things like creating a strategy or a marketing campaign or writing, my brain would just stop and it wouldn't even want to go anywhere. So I would always put my writing and all that creative stuff in the morning when I was more alert, so I'd get it done. And then in the afternoon, I would just do stuff that I didn't have to really think about. Well, today, after drinking the product, I had an abundance of energy from 3:30 to 5. I never got tired. I was doing the same things that I'd usually do in the morning, but I was doing them in the afternoon. So that's awesome. I'm super excited about that. That tells me that the product works, because for me, that was always my issue. And it's 5 o'clock right now, and I still have a lot of energy. I decided not to have any coffee after my lunch. Usually I have a cup of coffee around 2:30, and like 2:30 to 3. But I decided today, I said, you know what? I'm just going to see if the boost that it gave me this morning is going to continue in the afternoon. Well, it did. So that's really exciting news. I don't necessarily need that cup of coffee. Maybe, coffee's not good in the afternoon. It kind of gave me a drag. But anyway, I think as a result of everything that I've done today, I've had an amazing boost. So I can't wait to see what the full 24 hours looks like, but that's my check-in at 5 o'clock. So you can see here, I'm on the bike at the gym. Today is a cardio day for me, so it wasn't lifting. I do weights 2 times a day, 2 times Monday, Tuesday,
cardio, and then I do weights Thursday, Friday, and then cardio. Today's a cardio day, and I had more energy today as a result of taking the product, and so I just killed it on the bike. And you can see I have my mask on, and that caused a restricted airflow, which is what the mask does. And usually I don't do this intensive cardio with my mask on, but today I decided to go all out. So I had a ton of energy during the middle of the bike. I ramped up the intensity level, the level went really high, and now I'm cooling down, but I had a lot of energy and it felt pretty damn good. So the energy is still lasting. It's, oh gosh, I think it's 7:10 right now in the evening, and I'm still going strong. This is my 26th minute on the bike. I did about 10 minutes of intense cardio, and now I'm cooling down. So you can certainly get some good results and get some good workout in with the energy.
Hey, it's 10:30 at night, and I'm just lying down, getting ready for bed, and reflecting throughout the day. You know, I have to admit, I'm amazed at what happened to me today. I have to be honest, it's probably been the most energetic or with my mental energy that I've had all year for sure, but in a very long time, and probably one of the most productive days I've had all year for my business and throughout my day. I was just thinking back about, throughout the day about, my 3:30 to 5, which is really my lull. Even 3 to 5 is my lull of most every day during the weekday, and how I really fight myself to try to, get that energy and try to just be productive as my own boss. And today I didn't have any of that. I just flowed right through. It didn't even feel like, by the time it came 5:30 even, I was just like, oh my gosh, it's like, I know I need to go to the gym, but I'm just, I'm doing so well with my progress. So I was so productive, and I went to the gym, and even throughout the gym, my energy sustained. Usually I have to do a warm up to get my body going again, but I had so much energy, and I haven't had that in a really long time for a workout, something I've been wanting. So that's awesome. And then, for tonight for dinner, I had chicken breast and Brussels sprouts, and I did have some roasted potatoes. Now, for those that are looking to lose weight on this product, I wouldn't recommend any carbs for your evening meal. If you do have some, make them limited, but I'd stick all your carbs in the morning. I remember this little quick saying that they always told me, after 6, it sticks. So just remember that when you're thinking about meal prep, keep all your carbs before 6 if you can. And, I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I don't feel exhausted, but I also don't feel super alert and awake, right? I think it'll be easy for me to go to sleep. Since I took the product, it was about, 11 hours ago now. So I'll be interested in seeing what happens during my sleep, and I'll provide an update in the morning when I wake up. But overall, I'm so happy with the results of just the first day, and I can't wait to continue taking the product. Oh, hey, good morning. I just woke up, it's 8 o'clock, and I went to bed last night around 10:30, 11. I laid in bed for a while. I think that was just due to the fact that my mind is usually racing, so I need some time for it to calm down. I didn't give it time. I didn't have a morning or an evening routine for it to calm down. So I think that was the challenge. It happened the night before too without taking the product, so I don't think it's a result of the product. But I ended up going to bed falling asleep probably around 1, and I woke up about 7:30. So maybe it was a little before that, maybe 12:30. So I got a good 6.5 hours, which is good. But the best thing about it was I didn't wake up once, and usually I wake up at least once. So that's an improvement, which is cool. So I'm hoping that I can shift back my time my sleep hygiene to go to bed a little earlier, and then allow myself also some time to not be in front of a computer screen or my phone screen or something where my eyes are still going, to allow my mind and body to calm down and go to bed earlier. But anyway, I got a good 7 hours of sleep, 6.5 hours of sleep. I just woke up, and this is my morning routine. So I take my supplements in the morning. I have vitamin C, I have my fish oil, I have my ashwagandha, which if you haven't found this supplement or use it, it's amazing. It actually helps allow your body to not carry stress, so it calms you. It can help calm your stress, while this product actually gives you energy, which is awesome, but this also allows at the same time you not to be stressed out. So it's a bit different, and this is my curcumin, and then I take a men's one daily. So I'm gonna take those, and then I brew a cup of coffee, and then I also take a protein supplement in the morning about an hour before then I eat a breakfast. So that's my routine. I feel great. I have, I woke up feeling refreshed and getting ready to start a day. You probably see me in a sweatshirt yesterday. I was in a tank top. It's cold because I love to sleep when it's cold. I turn the AC up, but as my day goes on, I shed. But this is how I start my day, cozy and warm. All right, we'll see you later. So it's been exactly 24 hours since we first met and chatted about my experience taking this product. This morning after I had my cup of coffee, I had my protein shake, and then I took a healthy bowel movement. And then I just finished like a late breakfast, like 11 o'clock. It was 2 egg whites and 2 regular eggs. And I scramble that, and then I do a bowl of oatmeal every day with some honey, and then I do always some sort of fruit, like a cup, half cup of fruit. Today I did raspberries. So that's what I do every morning. It's pretty lean. I think oatmeal is, if you're gonna have carbs, always have healthy carbs. If you can go no carb, that's awesome, but I do low carb. I think you need some energy. However, one of the things I'm discovering is that this product, maybe I don't need the carbs because this is giving me the energy that I need. So we'll see. I'll continue to play around with that. But again, I think it just depends on your body type, what your goal is, if you're trying to lose weight, right? So your body, everybody's body is a little bit different. So figure out what it is for your body. But today I'm doing my second iteration. This flavor is called Lime Time, and it is charged with caffeine. So I'll do one more session with you before we close. But thanks for following along on my 24-hour journey. It's been pretty fun to share with you. And, you can also, people add ice to this, which I think makes it a little better. I don't like, the reason I do just water at room temperature, my teeth are sensitive, and so I don't like ice. It really hurts. So I think it's better with ice. I think you're recommended to do with ice, and you don't have to shake it. I think it also doesn't foam as much if you have ice in it. So anyway, just something to think about. All right, here we go. Oh, that's good. I mean, I think I added, 10 ounces of water? You can add 20 ounces. I like it a little sweeter, but if you have ice in it, it can be just like a light flavor, like almost like a flavored soda water. But there's so many ways to do it. I mean, you can put it into a smoothie. You can have it, with water. There's different things you can do. There's tons of different flavors too. That's the cool thing. There's not just 1 or 2. And there's like 7 or 8 or 9, even one that you can put in coffee, which you want that boost. So we're gonna see, hopefully it's gonna have the same effect. I think it will. And I'm gonna continue using this at least once a day. I think if you're trying to lose weight, I would recommend 1 in the morning and then 1 in the afternoon that does not have caffeine in it or is not charged, and do 2 servings a day, and continue to follow the results. Make sure you take a before and after picture, do some measurements, and I'll be there on the way to help if you're interested in signing up for this 20-day challenge. All right, all the best. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll chat soon.